Hey guys, how's it going? I was just kind of bored tonight, couldn't sleep, and thought I'd do another YouTube video. Um, this is one of my favorite phones here, so I figured, well, I just had it up in my room here and thought, this would be a good video to do. So anyway, it's as you can see, it's a Model 500 Northern Electric, of course. No, I also I also do have lots of Western Electrics and all that ITT, but I like the Northern Electric, I guess, just because I'm Canadian and well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this one's a green phone. It does not have the operator by the zero. Now, the reason I heard that they do not have the operator by the zero on the Canadian phones is because operator is spelled different in French, and in Canada our national languages are English and French, so I guess they couldn't figure out to put just operator or operateur or however you pronounce it, or both, or so they just left it out. But I figured, they thought we were smart enough, we'd know that, dial 0 for operator. So, anyway, yep, it's a green 500. Very nice phone. It's an early model. I forget the exact year on it. Take a little drink here. But yeah, it's one of my favorites. The reason I like this is because my grandmother had this exact phone the whole time I was growing up. She had this very phone on her desk downstairs, same color, same everything. So that's I actually have two like this. One's a newer model, but this is the older one. Quite fond of it just because it brings back memories. But anyway, it has the same color cord. It's quite a long one, which is nice. Yeah. But yeah, let me check out the year here. I know it's an earlier. I actually got the case off here. There's the Northern Electric. Okay, got the case off. As you can see, it's kind of late, couldn't sleep, so figured I'd do a phone video. Okay, look at the bottom here. So, at the bottom we've got the loud, and it looks like 61. Yeah, it's a 61. Got the loud thing with the arrow you see on the Canadian models. Or no, I guess these are on all of them. The Canadian ones, they sometimes have the little bell and the big bell, but that one's got the same. It's the Western Electric, made in Canada. Got the 500D twice there. Network 61. The bells. It's 61 as well. But all in all, it's a really nice phone. As I said, I have one exactly the same as this, but I think it's from the early 80s. The other one I have is with the aluminum bell or whatever it's made out of. But yeah, and this was before Northern Electric changed to Northern Telecom. So I really do like this phone, especially having the the original. Well, it's actually not the original cord. I actually bought that one, but with the matching cord. Bell's still tight. I put a blank one in there. Blank thing. See how she sounds. Oh, she's spinning pretty fast. I pretty much oil all my dials and all that. So anyway, I don't really know much else to say about this phone. Besides, it doesn't have the middle hole. So I don't know. I know a lot of you guys talk about soft plastic and hard plastic. I've never been able to tell the difference. I don't know if I've ever tried, but I don't know. I'm not sure what this one is, if it's soft plastic or hard plastic. But yeah, either way, it's a nice phone. I don't know what else to do in this video, but maybe I'll take the caps off here, see what's going on. Now this is a 1973 receiver. I don't know if you can see that. 73. I still haven't figured out to focus this camera. It's supposed to be auto focus, but it doesn't always do that. So check out the transmitter now. Oh, and you know what? This was actually a brand new transmitter. I bought 5 or 10 of these off eBay, and they're pretty good. They're actually made in Japan, but they cost about $3, I think. But if you know, if you collect old phones like me, and you know, the transmitters, they start to sound bad after a while, so this must have been one of them. But I try and keep the originals in if I can, and I always do. I never throw out the originals, but it's nice to have a good quality sound. So it must have been pretty bad for me to replace it, because I don't replace them unless they're really bad. But yeah, it's a really nice phone. Really nice phone. Yeah, I know a lot of people like the green colors, and this one's mint. I mean, really nice mint condition. Northern Electric 500 rotary telephone. This one's not hooked up, but so you can't hear it ring, but dial sounds pretty good and all that. But yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I don't know if the next video I'm gonna do of this Northern Electric 2500. I actually bought this phone and this phone off the same guy off eBay, and get that stupid thing out of the way. But yeah, they're really nice phones. Just mint too. And up in my room here, I want to have the touch tone and a rotary one hooked up on this little table here. So, and then I got my little caller ID box, so I always know who's calling. It's always nice to have with the old phones that don't have it. But yeah, this one's hooked up right now. It's a very good phone as well. I'm gonna do a video on it. Yeah. Give you some dial tone, if you can hear it somewhere. Give you some dial tone. Every time you see that red light, it means I got a new call. Alright guys, have a good one. Thanks for watching. And more great videos to come. Maybe even of this working princess.